And okay, so I've been reading a lot about different things that you can do, repairing and refinishing and basically fixing guitars that are complete pieces of crap and trying to turn them into something that's usable again. And I was thinking about this thing over here, if you can get a quick shot of this. I was thinking about doing something with this, but it's actually a pretty decent guitar. The neck is straight, it needs a new pickup on it, it needs some bridge work on it. But this thing I purchased probably more than 10 years ago. It's a decent little bass. It's a Yamaha RBX200, which is basically, this is like a high school, you would rent it at a high school level bass. It's not bad, but it needs a lot of work. It's got some body work that it needs done here. It needs.
Do you want your head in it, babe?
Basically, it doesn't matter. Put the head in or not. But this is the beginning of it. This is what it looks like right now. You can see it's missing some strings. It's got some, this is where I super glued to do some engineering on it, some fanciful engineering to get this thing fixed up. It needs obviously some knobs, maybe with a label on it so I can know what's what, and possibly a repaint. I'm thinking pretty probably, it's pretty probable on this thing as well, because it doesn't look like it'll be too expensive. Throw some new pickups on it, but this is step one before it's taken apart. This is the original guitar. You can get a pretty good idea of what we're working with here, and hopefully by the time that I'm done, I'm going to have a functional bass. I rewired it one time before, but it's come apart again since then. So I'm pretty familiar with the wiring diagram as well. So we're gonna do a substantial amount of work on this in the next week or two, and hopefully we'll have a really well functioning bass at the end. And if not, then we'll have some experience in taking apart and then putting the guitar back together. So this is before I take it apart. We'll take another one of these once it's down into pieces, and then we'll keep it going. So there you go, we're done.